Okay, focusing. Hi, hello, hey. It's Monday morning. I already started work, but I'm taking a break to make some breakfast. Oh, that's done. Hold on. I'm feeling really chatty. Hang on. Hang on. Ooh. Yo! Oh gosh, I overdid it. I always overdo it. I'm like the worst egg maker. That I always walk away in the middle of them cooking and then they're done. Or overdone. I'm like, what? That's not what I wanted. Anyway. Don't mind me, don't mind my messy kitchen. I have not done the dishes. All of them anyway. It's Monday, I'm making breakfast, and I'm feeling chatty, and I was like doing that thing where I like basically chat to myself. If that's something you do, so do I. If you don't, good for you. I don't know. Anyway, I was like, why not just chat to the camera? Because I'm thinking about like art and life and my career and like, life meaning, regrets or living with no regrets. Let me move this to the table. Okay, so, gosh, I'm gonna like out the messiness. Feeling chatty. Oh, look at this light. It's sunny. It's December and it's sunny. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? That's a great angle. And by that I mean it's not. What am I doing? I need a box or something. Ooh. I hope I have enough battery for this. So, I don't know. I feel like I don't want to eat on camera, not because of like eating on camera, not because of eating things, but because it feels rude. I don't know, just be like chewing on camera. I see it a lot and I'm like, I can hear you chewing. You're making a video. Can you just like make the video and then eat, or like do this in a different order? And here I am sitting down with breakfast. But I'm not gonna chew it. Hold on. Gosh, I'm a mess. What is fucking, okay, this light is weird. I'll just sit over here, it's fine. Thinking about career stuff, you know, I figured I'd just like film this even though I'm obviously all over the place, because I'm always like, oh, I have to like plan a video, blah, 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 and I never post anything. So it's like, if what I really want to do is take you along on my journey, like my art journey, becoming an artist, hopefully, all that stuff, I may as well just film this. It's letting out all the hot air. Rude. Anyway, see, now I'm on camera. I'm like, what was I talking to myself about? So I was just thinking about like the whole, like what I want to do here. I would love to take you along. I think I've been like holding off because I want to be able to like offer advice or be like, this is how I got here. You know, like if you want to be an artist, here's how you get here. I'm not there yet though, so it's like, what am I going to share? It hasn't happened. Why am I waiting to have like a finished product to share the process of like building a career and becoming an artist? And I think it's because I'm like afraid that it's not going to work or something, and then I'll just be like, I don't know. I think it's that weird thing, I don't remember where I first heard this, but like I've heard it from in several places. This like fear of being seen trying. I think one place I heard it was from Evelyn from the internet, also on YouTube. She's amazing. This fear of being seen trying is like a real thing that maybe not everyone struggles with, but I think a lot of people do, and I do. Which is like such a weird concept. It's like you want to be seen succeeding but not trying, but it's like, how do you succeed? It's by trying, it's by doing, by failing again and again. And sorry about the sound, my puppy is destroying things outside. Please hold, please hold. Woo, okay. Yeah. Can you sit? Yes. Paw. Yes, good boy. Touch. Yeah. What, you want me to give it to you already? Touch. Yes. And sit. Okay, I'll make it easy this time. There you go. Good boy. Anyway, Where's it sitting? Do you have to go outside though? Bye-bye. I'm interrupting myself so many times. I hope I have enough battery. And this is gonna be annoying to edit. But, what was I talking about? Fear of being seen trying. So, it's time to get over that, basically. Like, when I have this weird fear of being seen trying. I wanna be like succeeding, but it's like you can't do that until you do the work. When I look for other artists or just like entrepreneurs or just like people out there building their business, like I really enjoy watching that process. Even if they're failing sometimes or they messed up or like I changed my mind about this, I was doing it this way, I'm gonna go this way, this other direction for whatever reason. I enjoy watching that. I enjoy knowing why. There's something about seeing like the come up that's so enjoyable, and I'm like, why am I not sharing that part? Why am I like waiting to succeed but like doing nothing? So like I'll never succeed if I do nothing. Why not just share this process? Yeah, so I think to me, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be boring, there's nothing to share, but I'm like, okay, why don't we just do it? At worst, I'm gonna just like put out a bunch of weird videos that are like really boring on the internet and no one will watch them, or maybe some people will hate watch them. Or maybe this will be appealing to somebody or interesting, or it'll get more interesting. So like I'm even like, I don't know how to do this whole video thing. I'm just figuring it out. So that's a part of this process. Why not share it? It might be useful information to somebody. Maybe I'll make someone else's path easier, you know? If I can make this like a little bit easier or seem more doable to someone who's trying to do something similar or the same thing as me, that is awesome, because I've grown up with this whole mindset that was not my mindset. Like I wanted to be an artist forever, like since I was like 3 years old, when I was like, oh, if people ask you what you want to be when you grow up, I'd love to paint. Is that an option? It is. And I've also come up against all those like tropes and stereotypes, like starving artist, failed artist, blah blah blah, like you're gonna be poor until you die and then you make money after you're dead, kind of thing. Like people just like love talking about how making art is like a bad choice or like not lucrative or gonna make you suffer. And I'm like, no. Like there are so many people living out there, living off of their art, making a career out of their art, who, yes, work very hard. And maybe they're not rich. Some people are though. Maybe some people are like well off, or as well off as I would want to be. And at least what they do on a daily basis is fulfilling to them. Like, let's talk about spending all of your time basically, like if you work a 9-to-5 job, like most waking hours of the day, the majority of the days of the week, working your butt off for someone else's dream. Or maybe that someone else doesn't even really care about it. Maybe they just care about the money. Like, I mean, that's what I'm doing right now, because yes, we have bills to pay. Yes, I want to be able to like eat some meals and have a roof over my head. But is it like that fulfilling? Like, wouldn't I rather spend that chunk of time, the majority of my waking hours, working towards something very meaningful for myself, working for myself? Yes, I would. I definitely need my job right now, but why not work towards that dream? Puppy's entering the building. Hey, bud. Hi. So, oh, he's being so cute. Oh, maybe he's just trying to eat my food, actually. Rude. Yeah, all this to say, like, I want to, oh, hello. Hi, cutie. Oh, you got some eye grossness. He has a little bit of an eye infection thing going on. We're giving him medicine for it, but it's still a little gross. Should be better by the weekend. Oh, bye-bye. You think I'm boring? Think I'm weird talking to myself? I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to the world. Oh dear. Okay, he's about to start playing with his stuff inside. This could get loud. So what I want to say is, what I'm trying to say is, like, let's work towards our dreams. If you have something that you want to work towards or you've always dreamed about doing, like whether it's acting, creating your own business, like running a bakery, or yeah, he's definitely playing. I hope it's not too loud. I don't know what it could be, like just anything where you're like living your dream, even if you've been like told that it's hard or it might not be possible, blah blah. Like, why not try it? I don't want to end up on my deathbed if I'm lucky enough. It's just gonna be loud in the background. If I'm lucky enough to live to a ripe old age in good health, I don't want to be on my deathbed just like wondering, like, what if I had committed and tried, and what if I succeeded and I was able to live out this dream that I've always had? I don't want to be like, oh well, it seemed hard, or like whatever, so I just like spent my life working for someone else. Like, I could try this and I could totally fall flat on my face. I keep like starting and stopping. I've been doing that for like 10 years already, but I've never really truly committed. And there's probably stuff to unpack there, but who cares? Like, I'd rather try and fail than not try at all, I guess is what I'm saying. And if you can relate to this at all, I hope that you find whatever it is within yourself that helps you try as well. And even if you keep failing or stopping, like start again, just like keep doing it. And if you are interested in watching that process, this is Hinkley's little chicken that he found on the sidewalk. Anyway, if you're interested in coming along for that ride, stick around. I think I'm gonna try to do more of this type of thing where I just like share my thoughts, share what I'm going through, but also share what I'm working on. For example, I was just like spending hours like tootling around, sketching the other night. I am rusty, but like that's part of it. It's just like experimentation. There were some drawing ideas that I was like, oh, I do want to turn this into like a real piece of art, or like a real, like a more polished drawing or painting. And there's some things where it's like, oh, I can't draw oyster mushrooms from my memory. I definitely need a reference and I need some practice. So just like things like that. Where am I going with this? Yeah, I'm ready to actually try it again. So let's do this thing. I'm interrupted again. Stop scratching that door. I've probably been rambling for a while now, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up. But let's follow our dreams. Let's actually give it a shot. Let's like say, who cares if we fail or if anyone sees us not succeeding? Who cares? It's worth it. And let's actually give ourselves a shot, like give ourselves a chance to do what it is we want to do. Even if it is like, it doesn't have to be like working for yourself. You could be working for a different company, but like give yourself the benefit of the doubt that you can find a company that you really want to work for, that you really believe in. Yeah, whatever it is, give yourself a shot. If it's just learning a new skill, a language, traveling, learning to play an instrument, whatever it is, let's do it. And I think I'll make more of these types of videos where it's just like a little short, I don't know how short this is anymore, but just like check-ins, process what I'm working on. Hopefully I'll be able to pull it all together at some point. Yeah, sharing like what limitations I'm working with right now, how I'm trying to work around those. We'll see. So yeah, I hope you have a great day. I hope that you give yourself the shot that you deserve, and never give up on yourself. I'm gonna have some breakfast.